Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to be doing messages from the animals around you right now, your animal guides. Okay, I had no intention of doing this video, but they wanted to come out, so we are going to move forwards with the messages. Please subscribe, like and comment. Check my description if you'd like to book anything with me, or if you would like to donate towards the channel. Everything is appreciated. Pile 1, you are the bats. Pile 2, you are the spider. And pile 3, you are the lion. Okay, pile 1, you are bats in Belfry. So I feel like the animal spirit that is connecting with you is obviously the bats right now, okay? Now, bats to me symbolize a lot of change, okay? A lot of the things in the darkness that are needing to come to light. And the bats are very personal to me, actually. When I was on my spiritual journey a very long time ago, one of the animals that came towards me at a very life-changing time was the bat, okay? So I feel like the bat is symbolizing a lot of your fears. There is something that you need to work on right now. You need to stop running from something, okay? And again, the bats for me were very challenging at this specific time in my life when I was going through a spiritual awakening and transformation. And I remember specifically having to face fears around my journey. So I do feel like the bats are reminding you that you can achieve hugely right now. There is success on the horizon, no matter where you are, whether you want to manifest in career, whether it is something in terms of joy, happiness, love, whatever it is that you want. I do see Paris here, okay? Maybe you want to travel, or there is a need at this time to feel connected to the energy of love, learning to open up to more compassion, even a situation that you are dealing with personally. But it is going to happen. You are going to find something that is good, something that is light. But you have been living in this place of fear. You have been allowing something or someone to hold you back. And it is time now to release that. It is time to let go, okay? I do feel like the honeybee here on the back of these cards are reminding me that it is a time to really go above and beyond for yourself, to get busy, okay, to really push yourself here in a good way, in a balanced way. So let's see, what does the bat want to communicate with you at this time? Pile 1. I do see someone that wears clips in their hair, okay, if you are a feminine, or maybe there is just someone around you. Could be even a little girl here. Someone that wears clips in their hair. You know, there are a lot of babies right now in my environment that are a little upset, okay? So I feel like if I am talking to a feminine here that is a mother that is struggling, I want you to know that you are going to make it through here, okay? You are going to be able to find balance over your life, achieving in a personal sense and your responsibilities. Like, you are going to find balance over that. For others of you, your inner child may have been really going through a lot of different changes here, okay? 4 of Cups. Your inner child really faced this sense of hardship, pain. It almost just feels like you really had a hard time growing up, a hard time expressing yourself, and a lot of the pain that you have had has been kept within for a very long time, and you are going to be releasing that, okay? You see Ace of Swords. It is time for a breakthrough, okay, around your projects, around these stifled emotions. I feel it is time for you to release this burden, okay? A lot of you have felt for a very long time like life was unfair for you, or I almost just feel like maybe you've held on to this grudge a little bit. Your inner child has held on to grudges. And I feel as though you were not heard, or recently you were felt like not appreciated, not considered. I'm hearing maybe from people. And I feel like I'm just seeing this feminine energy, whether you are a feminine or not, it doesn't really matter. It's almost like your feminine energy, your energy of flow, receiving, of being in this internal balance has not felt like that. And I feel like you have really been searching for answers recently. So the bat is here reminding you that you need to find balance right now, okay, over your life. You need to spend some time taking care of yourself. This could be a time for family as well, okay. I am having a vision of the elephant here coming through as well, of really just, in order to get over these obstacles, you need to go and ground. I actually feel you need to go and put yourself in some kind of water. You need some emotional flow here, and this is why things maybe feel like they are a bit stuck, or there is a bit of this like scrutiny within, a lot of this pain. Maybe money's not flowing to you right now. It's almost as if you need a reset, and you need to just take some time to honor your emotions. So whether you want to do some kind of writing journal, write about how your inner child is feeling, or what is causing you to feel just stuck, to feel left out, to feel cold, all these feelings the bat is bringing out, right? It is reminding us of the webs that have been left and forgotten almost, okay? Forgotten words, forgotten movement, forgotten promises. I am seeing the Eight of Wands is talking about forgiveness right now, particularly is what I'm hearing. It is time to kind of ignite that spark within you, because if you want more flow in your life, honey, you need to be learning to honor yourself first. If you cannot sit with yourself today and accept where your life is and begin to start putting your intention towards change, you are going to live in this energy of like the spider, right? These webs are going to cause blockages. It's going to make you feel like I can't think straight. There is something around your sleeping pattern, or the way that you're eating right now as well, just like a lack of substance, is that the right word? Or sustenance, I can't remember, right? But it's almost like a lack of this soil, right? A lack of this fruition, this renewal. You need to sit in the energy of renewal right now, okay? Because this is how you're going to spark new energy into your life, new movement, and you are going to actually get some help. I feel like maybe ask your angels for some help if you are dealing with children at this time, or allow them to really express themselves. You know, let your children speak through you. Everything is a mirror around us. So if something around us feels like it's blocked, it's heavy, it's negative, that may be a sign that something within us needs to be released as well, okay? So take your time here to honor yourself. What is the advice? Eight of Wands, you are going to move forwards at the correct time. You have a lot of this divine energy coming through to really help you. Again, you're going to get the help that you need. Your angels want to help you here. Okay, just pray on it a little bit, or set the intention here. Okay, I need a bit more help and guidance, a bit more love from the universe around this specific problem, and watch it start manifesting. You are going to move forwards though. A lot of the obstacles that you've been facing are going to be released, and you will move forwards with them. Or without them, sorry. But I almost just feel like this kind of wand energy, you see how it's like stuck almost. It feels stuck. It feels like it's in the wrong environment. Just something that needed clearing out, okay? You may even be guided to clean up your environment a little bit, but you need to kind of set some fresh energy into your life. I actually feel like they're calling on aromatherapy for you, okay? I love and appreciate you, Pile 1. I hope that was helpful. Pile 2, you are Miss Spiderweb. Reconsider your alliances and make new connections, okay? So the spider is communicating with you, obviously, right? Pretty straightforward here. But I feel as though the spider is really trying to respark new energy into your life. You know what is very funny? Just yesterday, I saw this spider coming from my ceiling. It was a little tiny baby spider, literally above my crown here, okay? And for you, I feel like there has been a bit of stuck in old energy that you've been sitting in, right? And I feel as though the bat is really reminding you to release what is not serving you anymore and what is holding you back. You need to really go and reconnect in some sort of way here, whether it's through creativity, whether it's through just going and sitting in meditation. I am hearing trusting your intuition as well. I feel as though there has been a situation with people around you that is making you feel very blocked. I'm not sure if this is disagreements or if there have been a lot of like thievery and a lot of like deception with people right now, because it feels to me there is almost like a lot of truth coming around people right now for you. People who you can't trust at this time. You have had to cut off a lot of people in your environment. You've had to cut off a lot of people in your environment recently. These were people who were not serving you. These were people who were holding you back. And I feel as though the spider is encouraging you to now make a new energy. When the spider creates a web, it does not live there forever, okay? A spider moves and adapts based to its environment. So that means if a human, okay, comes screaming in and tries to remove the web with a vacuum, okay, or tries to kill the spider has to move very quickly. It has to adapt to situations. It has to, in some instances, go and find a new home, okay, if it's lucky to escape. And I feel as though this is kind of what you are mirroring. You are this spider energy. And you have a very strong intuition, especially if you are a divine feminine. Okay, regardless, your intuition is very strong, and I am seeing it comes from the feminine lineage. Okay, so it's been carried down through mothers, through generations. Okay, this very strong spider-like intuition. The same way the spider has 8 eyes, you also have 8 eyes. Okay, for creativity, being able to see things in new ways, being able to adapt very quickly, but also when it comes to seeing its threat, you move exactly like the spider. And you know what I'm seeing? You may even see like a spider documentary coming up, or you may be you need to go and watch maybe like spiders and you know how their fangs move, because you can use that energy to create in your own life. You can use the strengths of a spider to be strengths in your life. Okay, you can use your fangs here, for some of you, your voice, your venom here, to help remove people from your life, right? But I feel like the energy right now, the spider is coming through and maybe warning you about people right now as well. Again, people around you who are maybe a threat to you that you need to remove yourself from. So if there is anyone that you don't trust right now, it is a sign, okay? But for others of you, I see this energy of the spider really saying it's time for new ways right now. Now this old web is being destroyed, where are you going to move to? How can you recreate again? And it's almost this rebirth energy in a sense, okay? Rebirth energy. And a lot of people fear spiders, me included, not gonna lie, right? But spiders can be a great ally. They can help you ward, they can help you protect. Don't forget, the spider eats the flies, okay? People are scared of spiders for a reason. They look scary, okay? And a lot of you people around you are scared of you, or there is something about your energy that people fear. And the spider is reminding you of your strength at this time. So it is time to start making new allies here, okay? Or I don't know why, but I'm hearing like new enemies, new territory, new home, new enemies. You know how that is definitely a quote, because I'm hearing that quote like new territory, new enemies, right? It's like when you move house or you move foundation, you have new neighbors, you have new people that you're going to meet. This is exactly the same thing. You have the star card here. You are about to level up. The spider is reminding you you are going to level up. So don't worry about the hunters right now trying to chase you. Don't worry about needing to be in the right time, okay? This is giving me like Rudolph and Christmas, how reindeers are only like considered beautiful around Christmas. The spider is coming in and saying, honey, you are not just beautiful around Christmas. You are beautiful all the time. So use the energy right now to get back into alignment, spiritual alignment. You know what I was about to say? Spiritual elopement then. You may be making or on the verge of making a huge decision here that is going to work in your favor. I am seeing one correct move could land you your dream job, could land you with new people seeing you, okay? Stardom here. Something really good is manifesting for you. But again, you need to be assertive, dominate your web, dominate the field that you're in right now. Because being different is going to land you everything that you want. Knight of Swords, okay? Again, you are going to take a huge leap of faith here. Okay, it's almost as if like there is a lot of incoming communication from people. Again, there is a lot of people that are going to start being attracted to you. And it's that energy when like you see a spider in the room, people notice it a lot of the times and they start freaking out. This is how your energy is going to be coming up. So you could have people rushing in to communicate with you now that you are in this star energy. So be aware of that. The spider is reminding you, can you trust them? Is this someone that you want to be in your life? Don't think because they come in that you have to have them in your life. You get to decide how you create your web. But this is also good things, okay? Again, the star is on this card as well, my love. Again, it's almost like you have new connections here to make. There are people that you are going to help bring into balance. There are new clients here. I don't know why, but I'm hearing celebrity. So if you are trying to get some kind of fame and fortune, baby, it's coming in. Money is about to improve very quickly for you. Something is really manifesting at a very fast speed here. It's almost going to take you by surprise. But I feel as though the connections that you make are good, right? Again, they're going to lead you to something amazing. So what is the advice from the spider here? You have a lot more flow of money coming in, a lot more opportunity to create. Be this creative energy. You see the Ace of Cups, honey. You're about to get some huge emotional fulfillment around your dreams, okay? This could also be meeting a new person, starting to talk to someone new. Something is in flow and almost in balance. I see confirmations coming in, okay, through email or just confirmation from the universe that this is it. This is your time to shine. But again, I almost am hearing with this Ace of Cups fishbowl, don't limit yourself here. Be in this creative flow. One thing that you may be learning right now, the spider is saying, is how to be creative all the time, how to adapt, okay? You don't always have to be one thing. Remember that you can be more things, okay? Take life as it comes. But I'm almost seeing, carry this like a wine glass, I'm seeing, right? Carry this glass with you and just fill it up as you go, right? Drink from it as you go. Don't worry about, am I going to be able to afford the next drink? Just go with it. See where life is taking you right now. Okay? But trust your own inner judgment. I love and appreciate you, Pile 2. I hope that was helpful. Okay, Pile 3, you are this lion energy, Elizabeth and the lion. It's time to become a great leader. So I feel like the lion is really guiding you right now, obviously, okay? All the cards are pretty straightforward and I've taken them for how they have come out and how they are. But you definitely have a bit of that Sekhmet energy within you, Lilith energy, okay? Divine feminine. You don't have to be a feminine, but it's almost like this empowerment that is coming through you. And I am seeing, like, honestly, my eyelashes are itching, right? Because I decided to put clusters on yesterday. Not that that has anything to do with this reading, but whatever. And I'm seeing, like, in my vision, right, you know how like in the wild or like on farms, cows, horses, they always get like flies stuck to them or in their eyes, right? I am seeing a bit of flies or enemies right now around your sight, really telling me that there may be a bit of evil eye around you. But I also see there is a bit of envy because you are becoming this great leader. You are someone that is really finding their place in this world, their place in job, their place in relationships. Like, you are really learning your personal power at this time. okay? You are someone that is going to achieve many things, but I feel as though your story has not been easy. And I feel the lion is reminding you of this strength at this time, okay? Reminding you of all that you've been through. Now, whether you are Scar, whether you are Mufasa, let me tell you, being the head of a group of people, or head of a household, black sheep for some of you. I am seeing the little black goat here, okay? Some of you, Lord Lucifer's energy as well. Being that kind of representation of a leader is not easy. Some of you are seen as a villain by people. But it's your voice and your place that is going to put you in this energy, because you are supposed to be this leader, okay? Let me tell you very quickly, Pole 3, there is nothing that anyone can do to take away from the leader that you are supposed to become. Okay, and I feel like one of the things that you're learning right now is your voice, your throat energy here. Okay, you are learning to speak up for yourself, to be unconditionally you. Okay, you are not leading or leeching off others. You have never done that. You are someone who inspires others, and this is something that you need to start honoring. Knight of Swords. Okay, this is something that you need to start honoring. You need to start moving forwards with a lot more confidence and determination here when it comes to being a leader. You need to even learn a bit of decision making here right now, because you have a voice. And unfortunately, babe, listen, your journey is not everyone else's. Let me just tell you, Pearl 3. Okay, and one of the things that I'm really hearing at this time is making decisions that suit you. Your decisions are not like everyone else's. So sometimes your decisions may lead you to a path that is uncertain, but that uncertainty will get you to stardom. That uncertainty will get you to achieve. Okay? As a leader, not everyone is going to like you. As a leader, not everyone is going to make the leaps of faith that you need to. You are a spiritual warrior. Okay, I am hearing a lot of spiritual warfare. You have had many lives of wearing armor, okay, fighting in wars. You are always the person that is at the front line, and not a lot of people can handle that, because let me tell you, there are leaders, but a true leader that can stand up and go and fight for their country, go and fight for their beliefs, okay, or for their community, is a very strong and powerful leader. Aries, Leo, Sag energy, okay? You have this kind of divine perception, okay, or perspective of the world. I'm hearing like Phoenix Eye as well. You see what others don't see. You are unique, let me tell you. So the lion is reminding you of who you fucking are, okay? Of who you are. Do not let yourself settle into situations that just aren't you. 3 of Cups. Maybe you have had to sacrifice a lot of people at this time, or you have had to be different compared to people around you. Again, you've got a lot of different animals here, right? And it's almost as if like you've had many past lives here of living like different sort of personalities, but you've always ended up being on top, being a leader of the pack that you're in. It doesn't matter what animal you were in a past life, okay, or who is guiding you. You end up being different from the peers around you for a reason. This is supposed to be like this because you're a true leader. Okay, leaders aren't worried about what everyone else is doing. Leaders know their strengths, and a part of this strength may actually be learning to celebrate yourself, learning to even connect with others, because like I said, a leader that can connect with their community, or really even sacrifice themselves for their community, is a very respected leader. But I feel as though you have taken on this sacrifice for a very long time, or recently it has been like you against the world, lone wolf energy. And now you are coming into learning how to be a leader, but with people. That means asserting your boundaries with people, okay? But that is also learning how to connect with people, different people to you. You see, where you have been different to other people, I feel like your journey now is really about reconnecting to a place of fulfillment when it comes to people. It is no longer going to be this energy of you against the world. Your leadership has gotten you this far. You have gone through a lot of heartbreak. You have been betrayed many times, okay? A lot of deep hurt here. Again, this is not just around people, but this is around the things that you've faced on a personal level, the wounds that you've gone through, that you've experienced. But you are going to share these with people, okay? Your community is going to respect that, okay? Someone who is willing to get down and eat with other people. And I think I mentioned this in one of my picker cards, I can't remember, but I mentioned Princess Diana, right? How Princess Diana is the true representation of someone who is humble, even though she has a high status, someone who is always willing to show love and compassion to other people that are different to her. And this is kind of the energy that you're in. So the line is reminding you to soften your heart at times, to find balance over your heart at times, okay? Because there are times where you are going to need to lead and be an example, but there are also times where you need to learn to love, to be able to connect with people. A part of what is going to get you across the finish line, and what is going to take you to the distance, sorry, is connecting with people. Whether this is love and relationships, okay, healing past wounds through people, or just connecting with people and inviting new people into your space now, okay? Show people who you are, and allow them to show them who they are, okay? Allow them to connect with you as well, because that is what is going to take you the distance. Because I see that you have no problem really achieving, right? You are very good at achieving, whether you see that or not, okay? I'm seeing someone that could be top of their class if they saw themselves that way. But I feel like for you, you have done this level of achieving. Even if you have nothing right now, it's almost like they're saying you've been working towards something for so long, and now that it's here, now that it's coming, it's like, how are you going to take the distance? What can you invite new into your space, okay? It's going to be people, because you don't want to be a lonely leader, right? You don't want to be a lonely leader. Look at Scar. He may have had a lot of followers around him, 3 followers, but what was that? That was nothing, right? Because he could never really rely on them. They were flaky. They weren't true friends. So I feel like as though you are breaking out of old people around you and inviting new experience and new people into your life. You have to be willing to be open as well, okay? I love and appreciate you, Pearl 3. I hope that was helpful. I will see you in the next one.